Will you tell us about your last gig?
My last gig was on Sunday. It was Anthology storytelling gig. So I told a story about me meeting Colin Fry, the spiritualist. And he contacted a relative of mine from beyond the grave, except I've never heard of this relative. He kept saying, ask your mum, she'll know. So I was like, oh right, well you sound like you're really convinced, Colin Fry. So I went to ask my mum, and my mum said, I don't know. And she does genealogy and everything. So I said, no, you've got to do the family tree, you've got to do it really far back. You've got to find this Aunt Louise that Colin Fry was absolutely convinced is like she used to write when women weren't expected to write, and she's very proud of me. So I was like, well, I want to know who she is. She doesn't exist. There's nobody called Aunt Louise. There was never anybody called Aunt Louise. And most of the guesses that he was making to other people, like, you've got a friend called Dave who you don't like. I think most people have got friends called Dave who they don't like. So that was, you'd think that he'd have guessed something that would have had some sort of probability of being right, but it wasn't. He also said that there was something about a silver samovar. He wanted to know whether I had Russian connections, and as far as I don't think I've got Russian connections. I could be wrong, but anyway, nothing he said was true, as far as I know, but he was very convincing about it.
On the TV, he looks like a nice man.
He's a very short man, but he's a very nice man. No, he was very nice. He was. I just don't know whether he's really got the powers he thinks he has. But you're not allowed to say that about psychics. So of course he's got the powers that he thinks he has. Everyone else seemed convinced. The other two people had, oh yes, they were going, yes, £300,000 is an awful lot of money. Flock wallpaper, yes Colin, that's right, we've got flock wallpaper. So, I don't know how it works.
That's good. I love the Colin Fry bit.